anyway, so this game mixtape. Oh boy. So let's talk about this. I played this game yesterday.
All right, now look, I'm finna expose this game right quick. I gotta expose it because I've played at least the first 30 minutes of the game, and I feel like I ain't did nothing. It says best experience on a controller. Let me tell you how this is clickbait. Y'all gonna see this in real time.
He's gonna show the controller and nothing's gonna happen.
Now mind you, I'm using the Xbox controller. Number one, you can't skip it. I'm gonna just do this the whole time. I do not know how this game got a 10 out of 10. You're not really playing it. It's a movie. Watch this scene. If this was Uncharted, you would be doing a lot more worrying about death and stuff like that, or interacting.
You're right.
I'm holding my hand up. I'm not doing nothing. The game guides you. It directs you. You don't have to actually play the damn game.
Man.
Literally, I'm finna walk away. I'm finna put the controller down.
This is a terrible idea.
Man. He's not even there. Crazy action.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I went to go get. Gotta get some water. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's that bad. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, how did this get a 10? But then y'all gonna review something with hella mechanics in it and give it like a 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes! That's right. That's fucking right. Exactly.
I don't get it. Like,
I don't get it. No, exactly. Like, this is, again, mixtape is the gratuitous indulgence of upper middle class angst of a childhood that they didn't actually have. That's what it is. That's what's going on. And you might, like, I didn't relate to it that well, right? I didn't. And it's millennial slop. And you probably didn't either. He might not have related to it. Like, growing up, we didn't have any of this shit happen. Yeah, the police show up at the party, and it ends differently. It ends totally differently. Your dad isn't the cop, okay? Like, that doesn't happen. Which game has better mechanics, this or QWOP? Probably QWOP. And so millennials are stupid. Ask me how I know. Well, you don't need to. I know the same way that you do. So, why is IGN still alive? Oh, it's not just IGN. That's the problem. It's not just IGN. It's so many other people that are doing it as well. This is probably the worst game. I'm going to play this real free. You literally do nothing. I don't get where the 10 of 10 is coming from. You know where I really think this is coming from? It's just a bunch of people that want to LARP, that they were like these cool, misunderstood music kids in high school that, you know, were, you know, they had all this like really exquisite taste and they were actually really ahead of their time. And no, actually, no, you weren't. You were just a loser. You were just a loser and nobody liked you. People didn't dislike you because you liked music. People disliked you because you were annoying. You were an annoying dork. You were an annoying dork, and nobody wanted to be around you because you wanted to tell everybody what to do, or you wanted to, you know, let everybody know how smart you were. That's it. It's me. I know. It's so pretentious. If we're still taking journalists serious after this, I don't know what to tell you. What is this? Is there a journalist situation? Uh-oh. What's this? This a journalist situation? This is a games journalist. This is a journalist for video games. He gets paid money to play video games. On the right, you see, that's called a pigeon. So pigeons are birds. If you didn't know. So you would assume that the person would be able to figure it out. It's a dove? Oh, it's a dove. Okay, it's a bird, all right? It's a bird. Okay, so you see the bird? He's like, oh, wait a minute. If I get on the box, it's a little bit higher. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's this? Wait, what? What do you mean I can move it around? Wait, really? Oh! Oh, so I do like, oh, okay. Oh, almost. All right, you got it. You got it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, even moved it sideways to move it up even more. Gentlemen, video game journalism. And now you know why they like the fact that they didn't have to play the game. Wow. That's sad. And yeah, Mixtape peaked at 2K players. Expedition 33 still has 9K players. Well, here's the reason why. Like, I mean, Mixtape was just a mediocre game. It wasn't like a terrible game. It was just kind of mediocre. It was like, I'd say it's a 6, right? It's a 6. But I really didn't like the story. The more I was thinking about it, the more I didn't like it. So the story perfectly encapsulates everything that I hated about, you know, like middle American culture. It's the idea of, you know, like the false ideology of thinking that you're better and you're destined for greatness, even though you've totally not earned any degree of your ego about it. That's number one. Your inability to even conceptualize any type of accountability or what your behavior is doing to other people. Number three is the constant idea that everybody in a position of authority is stupid and you have to correct them and give them an insight into the world that they didn't previously have. And by doing so, these adults will now realize that it was actually the kids that were right all along and the adults didn't understand the meaning of life. And it is a rich white kid fantasy. It is. I can say that. I can be racist. I can. It's a rich white kid fantasy. Nobody in my neighborhood grew up like that. It's exactly like Catcher in the Rye. I hate it. I don't like it at all, man. Mixtape or The Last of Us Part 2? I haven't played The Last of Us Part 2. And so, because a rich white kid yourself, so it's okay. I was not a rich white kid. What do you mean I was a rich white kid? Like, I wasn't like super poor, but we lived in a working class neighborhood, okay? Like, it was not, I would not even say we were middle class, right? My dad had a lot of money, but I lived with my fucking mom. And so, yeah, that's really where it was for me. And by the way, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's not like I would go back and say, oh, well, I had a terrible, I'm upset about this. I loved my childhood. I loved growing up. Every time I talk to my friends from back in the day, we always talk about how great it was back then. We were so happy. It was amazing. And by the way, it was way cooler than Mixtape. It was infinitely cooler than Mixtape. And Take Me Back. Yes, exactly. And so anyway, that 1,000%, yes, it's 1,000% a rich white kid fantasy. Exactly. Where it's like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. No, you can't make my life better, Dad. Shut up. Quit looking out for me. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna go to college and get run through. I'm gonna do that heroin. No, you can't stop me, Dad. I know our family came here and they sacrificed so much for me, but I'm gonna get a tattoo of my boyfriend's name on my back. It's embarrassing, bro. It's so sad. And anyway, no, I don't like this at all. Dad, I need a tramp stamp. Yeah, it's just fucking embarrassing. Let me see. I'll pull up any more of these. Oh, here it is. How Mixtape expected people to react to the game.
This ain't a catastrophe. It's a warning. Daddy, if you trap me here, the this will only be the beginnings of my wicked ways. Cause I'm angry and I'm wired and I'm fixing for a whole lot of trouble. If you make me stay here, I'm gonna burn the whole fucking place down.
And then the best part of this, by the way, the best part of this is that they run away. There are no consequences for starting a huge fire that could potentially turn into a forest fire. And as I said before, guys, I said it yesterday, it's crazy how every California, you know, like how every story in Russia and Ukraine, every stalker story, every metro story, every story with the Stiev or Imitri or some other fucking name like that, you know, and every main character in the story is a military-aged, bald white man. And there is always a subplot of radiation. Because they got it's Chernobyl. They got fucking one-shot by Chernobyl, and every story and everything that they think about is always back to Chernobyl. There's always some variation of it. It's in the background. There's some sort of, you know, like plot device that causes something else to happen. Something in the story has to do with radiation. And I think California, it's fires. Every single California story, there seems to be a fire. I don't know how, I don't know why, but in one way or another, shit is always on fire over there. Metroid games say, well, yes, exactly. And it makes sense. It does. It makes sense. And that's not a catastrophe. It's a warning. It's ChatGPT writing. No, it's just a woman. But anyway, no, it's outrageous. And also, by the way, this is what I hate about it the most. You literally burned down a house. You caused a huge forest fire. There are no consequences for this at all. My game is made to be enjoyed solely by boring, out-of-touch white millennials who couldn't accept they had a privileged upbringing, so they want to pretend that they were a generation of rebels. My chud life. Man, that's about right. That is about right. That's some boomer shit. I know, man. And not sure if it's specific to white, bro. Here's the thing, man. It's not, but it kind of is. Like, what do you think? So think about, like, for example, what percentage of people that experience this type of upbringing were white? 90%. 90% of people that had this type of upbringing and this type of lifestyle, then 90%. Okay? This is a white. It's spiritually white. It is spiritually white. I love that. It is. And again, like, I feel like we need to have more, you know, like Latino guys, Asian guys, black guys, Arab guys. We need to have you guys out there being racist against things that you guys do too. Because I feel like I'm holding it down for the white people. Whenever a white person does something silly, I have no problem calling it out and immediately saying, this is white people's silliness. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. No, I don't claim this. This isn't what we're like. I'm sorry that this happened, okay? Like, yeah, I get, okay, no, you're right. We got Charleston White, who's holding it down for the blacks. You're right. That's true. We gotta have some more people like that, right? Silly Billies, yeah, Myron and Tate do that. Maybe you're right. And so you gotta have... you gotta have the different levels of personal account, like, because I can't do that. I gotta have somebody else do that. And so anyway, yeah, that's it, man. Dana White, well, he's also a white guy. And so, no, I think this is it's so ridiculous. And it is absolutely a spiritually white, some would even say spiritually Israeli game. It is. Completely spiritually white. I don't know what else to say.